I know how the Warning does when they make songs and Keep Me Fed. That whole album was like a story. So, do I need a backstory for this because it's called Hurt? I don't assume so because they're just a feature, but that doesn't mean anything because it's the Warning, and the Warning usually takes over the song anyways. But I also don't want to downplay Dead Poet because I don't know who Dead Poet Society is. I've never heard of them. But if the Warning's on there, I'm sure they're up to par. I mean, I'm sure they're a well-sounding band. All right, Dead Poet Society featuring the Warning. Hurt. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you, Lost Tate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Paul, you might have put it in there too, so I appreciate it. Let's get it. Let's go.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better get what you want.
Wait. Who is that guy? Because he kind of looks
You need to get out of your head. You're killing
familiar, like
yourself again. You better get what you
oh, I didn't know if he was an actor or something. He looks like kind of familiar.
You light yourself on fire. You know you aren't going any higher. This is what you want, but why?
Oh, there's Paul.
You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the
Okay.
hell would you hurt yourself for this?
All right, you guys are gonna be mad at me. I gotta go back, because this is a story. Clearly, I'm up to speed. It's a story now, so I really need to pay attention to these lyrics. But this video already looks so good.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better get what you want. You only get one shot. You light yourself on fire. You know you aren't going any higher. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Oh, okay. I'm caught up to the story now.
I know.
Right before the Warning goes, I do want to talk about the story. You know, basically they can't take criticism, or whoever the story is about is hating themselves. I don't know what for yet. I don't think they said it, and if they did, then I missed it. But she's definitely keeping a secret or keeping guilt or shame or something in her that's been building up and building up and building up, and she's like going crazy with herself because she probably wants to get it out, as she should. But it probably is a big thing for her to talk about it, or whoever the story's about, you know, because that makes you think about it more, especially when you're having, I call it an episode, but I don't mean it like that. I just mean whenever you're in that like state, you just want to stop thinking about shit like that. So I think I'm caught up to speed with it. But yeah, now it's time to hear Danny go crazy. Oh, the lead singer of DPS. Okay.
I know that I have my doubts, so why you gotta call me out? Tell me it'll be just fine. You're out of your goddamn mind. The voices in my head go loud. I don't know how to shout them out. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with
Let's
your
go.
money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life.
Live.
You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life.
You're live.
You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Oh yeah. But for what? What are they hurting themselves for? This is really wild, actually, because, but I mean it in a good way, but it's just wild for me personally. I don't want to get too deep into a story or whatnot, but basically, I can recently I can relate to a lot of what's being said in here. Um, just, but I wasn't at the point where I hate myself or anything like that. It was just a lot of stress because we had very quickly to move where I was at with my mom. Well, my stepmom I was taking care of. She passed away, and when she passed away, we were supposed to have time to find a place, and they said take your time. Nothing for like 3 to 6 months, and then a week later, after her passing, and them telling her 3 to 6 months, they handed me a 30-day notice, and so I had to get approved for a place, find a place, move out, grab all my shit and Kathy's, find the place, get in there, all that just in the 30 days. And then we find out Kathy's pregnant too. So it was like a lot of shit, and me and her are in the house. And there's a lot of this that's relatable to me recently, you know, which is wild. God works in mysterious ways every time. Leave it to the warning to put that out there. Oh, they said your money situation. Hey, Shan. Oh, why would you hurt yourself for this? Duh, the title's hurt. So you don't know what the situation, rest of your life. For this. Oh yeah, they did their thing in this one. Herself for this. Oh, that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a relatable one. That was a good one. I like that one. Every time though. I swear it's every time with the warning. Yo, yeah, you guys like my background? I made that. But forget that. For the warning. I swear every time I go without listening to the warning for a while, it's like I'm never let down. But it always seems to be something that I can relate it to. And I'm like, it can't be like that every time. But this one in particular, oh, this was spot on, especially for me, because this is at the same exact time that I took a break from the reactions on top of everything else that was going on. And Cassie's been trying to get me to want to get into reactions because you guys, everyone that's known my channel, for the most part, know that I was nonstop from start and the whole time, what, almost 2 years, not one day missed of reactions or doing something. And then life just like caught up. And I thought I wasn't even gonna have the will to want to do reactions again. Not because I didn't want to, but because I would try, like Cassie would say, bring it up. She'd get all ready to go start reactions. And then I just like No, I don't feel like doing it. Or I'd find something to avoid, doing a live or editing or whatever the case was. Most of it was playing the game, but on top of all the other things going on that I mentioned in the song too. So for me, that was like really, really, really relatable. And it was like perfect timing. And they did their thing. Danny killed it. She always does. And I love Paul's part because Paul was singing the because it was Danny for the most part singing, I think. But Paul, I feel like was doing. She did the entire chorus, didn't she? You'll know. Paul should be able to tell me. But I think that was Paul singing the chorus, and I mean it showed Paul singing in the during the chorus in the video. But I like the fact they made it so epic with the way that she was moving, like the frantic. Is that what the word's called? Like the frantic, like movements, to make it realistic. So yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, pow, 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 pow. That's what I used to say, pow, but it's actually paw because Paulina, it's like paw, like a paw, rar. But yeah, no, that one was the one. So I appreciate that one, Lost Hate. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that one.